Today, we're going to fast and easily explain the meaning behind Diego Velázquez's Las Meninas and why it's considered one of the most intriguing and complex masterpieces in art history. Pause for a moment and think, what do you imagine when you think of a royal portrait? Perhaps something formal and straightforward? But Las Meninas, painted in 1656 by Diego Velázquez, is anything but straightforward. At first glance, it seems like a simple group portrait of the Spanish royal family and their attendants. But the more you look, the more you realize that this painting is playing with your perception. Look closely at the composition. In the center, you see the young Infanta Margarita, surrounded by her maids of honor, the Meninas, a dwarf, a dog, and other attendants. Velázquez himself is also in the painting, standing behind a large canvas, as if he's painting the very scene we're looking at. But here's where it gets interesting. In the background, there's a mirror reflecting the image of King Philip IV and Queen Mariana. This suggests that they're actually standing where we, the viewers, would be. So who is Velázquez really painting? The royal couple, the Infanta, or are we, the viewers, the subject of the painting? Ask yourself, how does this use of perspective and reflection make you feel? Does it make you question what's real and what's an illusion? Here's something fascinating. Velázquez's inclusion of himself in the painting was a bold move. It not only shows him as part of the royal court, but also elevates the status of the artist. By placing himself among the royal family, Velázquez subtly asserts the importance of the artist in society. Las Meninas is a masterclass in composition, perspective, and storytelling. The way Velázquez uses light and shadow, the positioning of the figures, and the interplay between the real and the reflected all contribute to the painting's complexity and depth. Think about this. What other works of art or photography have you seen that play with perspective or challenge your perception? How do they make you see the world differently? The painting is also a reflection on the nature of art and reality. Velázquez blurs the lines between the viewer and the subject, between the artist and the artwork. This invites us to consider the role of the artist, the power of observation, and the way we construct meaning from what we see. Try this. Next time you look at a painting or a photograph, think about the perspective. Who is being observed and who's doing the observing? How does that change your understanding of the image? So, in short, Las Meninas is more than just a royal portrait. It's a complex and intriguing exploration of perception, art, and reality, crafted with such skill that it continues to fascinate viewers and art historians alike. That's why it's considered one of the most important paintings in Western art history. If you'd like to understand and know more about art, follow this channel. And before you go, let us know in the comments which artwork you'd like to see explained next. Let's keep exploring the fascinating world of art together.